Welcome back, Travelers and Immigrants, to more Neverwinter Nights 2. Now, in the last session, we went to this warehouse, and then we took everything inside of it, and then I believe we sold it all?
Yes. Yes.
It looks like we sold it all.
Yes.
And we got a whole ton of traps for Nishka, which, a whole lot of them.
I would say yes.
Now, our orders are to come here and rescue the guy from Moya's men. But let's take care of some other quests first. We got to investigating the Silver Shard. That's what our you never met Dung before, hopefully. But we already did that. Protecting the Watch's informant. It looks like there's only two of them we can really do right now. Because, I don't know about any... Actually, we might be able to find... Let's go to the Temple of Tyr. I haven't actually been there yet. And maybe it's a monastery. I don't know. We'd have to actually look. We'll have to go look if I... Take a good look. I'm gonna stop talking now. Oh, crafting materials. Oh, what's this?
And that's why.
Excuse me!
As I was...
Stop right there, kid! We've got ourselves a thief!
I was just running. I run fast.
What's this about a thief?
Check your coin purse. And don't even think of moving, child.
Please, sir. I'm just running. Can I just leave?
What? Why, you're right. My coin purse is missing.
You're going straight to the watch after you hand over that pouch.
What seems to be the problem?
This little thief is the problem. It's not safe to walk around anymore. Just last 10 day, I lost 10 gold to one of these scamps. And I'm not about to let this one off, even if she looks so innocent. Turn out your pockets, now!
Sorry, I've had a bit of a cough for the past several days now. Let's try to be a bit both sides, because I don't want to beat kids. I don't want to bring them in. I mean, they're too young. But we've also got to right this situation, because we are members of the Watch. Search. Her boots are too big for her. There's room for a pouch in there.
I suppose you're right. You've got a sharp eye. There's a coin purse down there.
There is.
Sorry, good sirs. Just trying to get bread to eat. Please don't take me away.
What are you doing to her? She's just a little girl.
Diplomacy. Have a heart. Let her go. You've got your money.
It's like he said. Look at her. We should let her be.
Just don't ever do it again, girl. You're getting off lucky.
Thank the gods you were here. Kids can get treated real bad on the streets.
Thank you. I owe you one.
Yep. Are you... That's Wolf. Yep. Haven't we met Wolf before? If you're going to be all this trouble, then maybe we shouldn't... Nah. Maybe he could be helpful later. Who knows what'll happen. Who knows? Who knows? Okay. Let's come over here. Neverwinter Nights citizens. Okay, let's just go inside and see what we can do about, but I wonder if this is where Kelgar's vision quest is. I actually don't remember, but I do know it's somewhere in Neverwinter. Why are you injured? Why is everybody injured? Welcome. You seek an audience. By the 9 hells we do, I'm looking to sign up. You wish to join the Disciples of Tyr? If that's what you call those skinny twigs who threw me out the window of the Dragon's Talon, then yes. Fight? You were in a fight with the Disciples of Tyr? It is odd that any of the even-handed would seek out battle. Like most of our faith, they usually only respond when provoked and rarely violently. Well, I may have stirred things up a bit, just a little. But that fight taught me some things, and I want to learn more. I'm sorry, my voice is going to jump all over the place as I try to find the right one for Kelgar. About our faith? No. Fighting's the only religion for me. I want to learn to fight like them, and learn how they were able to beat me so easily. You were defeated, such as defeat must have been just. Tyr teaches us this. Your loss was meant to reveal a truth. Truth? The truth is the... Oh my word, that doesn't feel right. I'm going to stop that. The truth is they beat me like a half-clan whelp, and I want to know how they did it. If you seek to learn from your loss, then you must discover why you were so easily defeated. I don't think you're hearing the words coming out of my mouth. That's why I'm here, to learn. But we cannot help you. What is with? Oh, did we just get like 3 separate quests? Is that so? Maybe I'll help clean the floors in here with your face. Will that change your mind? Wait, surely there must be some way he can learn. Tyr puts all who come to him for help on trial. He judges who is worthy and who is not. Alright, sounds fair to me. Tyr wants bears fighting for him, not mewing little cubs. So what is this trial? Burning coals, drinking contest, what? The path to Tyr is that that of the maimed, the even-handed, and the just. So are the trials. Can you tell me about the trials? The trial of the maimed requires that the petitioner face those he has wounded, usually those of his bloodline or clan. Never turned a blade against my clan. I hadn't. If I knew where some of them were, you could even ask them. Only when one understands how their actions may hurt another, inadvertently or not, can he truly understand themselves. I think that we're looking for justice. I'm interested in hearing about. No, let's go through them all. The trial of the even-handed is the one that interests me. The trial of the even-handed requires that a petitioner learn to see all around him in equal light, without the trappings of prejudice. Prejudice? I'm not prejudiced! By the 9 hells, I even travel with a backstabbing tiefling of all things, and you know how her kind are. Now, without such perspective, there can be no justice, for you have passed judgment before you even know those around you. But how can one be made to see? Often the best way is to learn through those one travels with. When a petitioner understands someone he travels with, then he will learn to see fairly others he meets for the first time. Tell me about the trial of the maimed. The trial of the maimed requires that the petitioner face those he's... Oh, okay, that's what that is. Okay, how about the trial of justice? To fight is not enough. To fight for a cause, that is where strength lies. When you fight for a higher purpose, something beyond the self, you will find that you gain strength through your actions and become impossible to defeat. Okay, so the trial of the maimed is that he has to go to his clan. The trial of even-handed is that we have to get high enough reputation with him. We have to actually get high reputation with him no matter what. And then this one is you have to pretty much fight for a better cause. I've heard enough about these trials. Agreed. Now, where do I go to meet these tests? I cannot answer that for you. Each petitioner is challenged depending on their own path, not at a moment of our choosing. All I know is that you have not faced these trials yet, and they are yet to come. This is ridiculous. I've heard enough. Cast out a dwarf, will you? Who needs you? Very well. When you have faced the trials, come seek me out, Kelgar of the clan Iron Fist. Never mind. I'll be going. Okay, so now we just got a couple of quests. So Kelgar wished to find, he could hope to learn, wish. Kelgar met with the Tyr monks, but they refused to teach him unless he faced the trials of the maimed, the trial of the even-handed, and the trial of justice. You inscribed each in your journal so you could deal with them separately. Okay. Trial of the maimed. I think this one will be the easiest, but I don't know. The Tyr monks in the Hall of Justice said that until Kelgar learned who he had wounded in the past, he could not learn anything they wished to teach without knowing of Kelgar's clan. This trial will be difficult. Thankfully, we do actually meet them. That's what little I remember of his quest line. Okay, even-handed. Well, let's get you down so that way. Tyr monks in the Hall of Justice said that has viewed all he traveled with equally. He could not yet hope to learn anything they wish to teach. This may have something to do with Kelgar's treatment of Nishka, Eleni, and anyone else he has preconceived notions about. You may need to gain influence with Kelgar over the course of your travels until you think Kelgar has learned enough to trust them all. When you've gained enough influence with Kelgar, you should speak to him and ask him about it. Okay, that's pretty much all 3 in a nutshell. You have to gain enough influence with them. Kelgar vision, trial of justice. Tyr monk said that until Kelgar learned why he wished to fight, then he could not hope to learn anything he wished with how and when Kelgar chooses his battles. Okay, so now we have more to know about Kelgar. Oh. Wow, that was weird. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and see if I can talk. Can I talk to you, please? talk to, thank you.
Something you need?
Who are you?
Kelgar Iron Fist, of course. It's a wonder you haven't heard of me, considering how I've made my mark up and down the Sword Coast for almost a year.
Never mind, I've had other questions for you.
Alright, go on and ask them.
Why were those men trying to attack you outside the Weeping Willow?
They were in the mood to threaten, but not fully in the mood to start a fight. I think they were expecting me to drop the coin and leave quickly, which just goes to show you they don't know me too well. It's a shame they didn't keep it a friendly fight. Some people have no stomach for using their fists when they have a weapon at hand.
Why are you so eager to fight?
Eager to fight? Well, I suppose I am, if you can call it that. I mean, it's all in good fun. Some take pride in craftsmanship, or in hunting, or in haggling for the best price on a blade or other piece of steel. Me, talking with my fists is my art form. Every tavern's an opportunity, I say. There's usually someone who could take a few punches to the gut and groin before they start weeping like a child.
But why do you do that?
Well, I don't know. I enjoy it, I guess. It's a mark of pride to be able to stand tall and take every punch, then give it right back until I'm the only one standing.
I know a guy like that. It's kind of freaky that they actually exist. Is that usually how it turns out?
Most of the time. Only beaten really bad once. But I learned from it, and I'm determined not to let it happen again. Thing is, I'm glad it happened. It was my destiny.
I think he enjoys fighting because he wants to learn. He wants to learn he wants to keep learning the thing that there's always room for improvement for, like what we learned inside the Weeping Willow. Sorry for all this dialogue now.
Well, you see, I used to win. Almost undefeated. But there was this time in a tavern far from here that I chose a fight that ended up choosing me. It was fate, I tell you.
You found fate in a tavern brawl?
Well, it wasn't much of a fight. You see, there were these skinny-robed humans, barely twigs, that were sitting at the bar when one of our competitions broke out. There were chairs getting smashed, people screaming, tankards being used as clubs.
A tankard is a giant barrel. The fact that someone was using it as a club, I don't want to mess with them.
Ah, glorious.
I don't understand the problem.
Well, everyone was having a good time when I noticed those skinny humans were just sitting there. Not even having the decency to pay attention. Just nursing waters. Waters! So I asked them, well, shouted really, what in the hells they thought they were doing. Ignoring the fine entertainment and then insulting the establishment by not having ale?
You shouted at them?
And maybe I shoved one of them a bit. Or tried to break a chair over their skulls, since they were making a point of pretending they didn't hear me. Rude, I tell you.
Were they wizards?
Well, no, not exactly. I didn't see them cast any spells exactly, because I couldn't see straight over the next few heartbeats.
What happened?
Ah, well, they used me as a bar rag first. And not a single punch I threw even hit them. Oh, they were moving too fast, and plus, I think I was seeing double or triple. Ugh, after they smashed my face into the bar a few times, they showed me the floor up close. The floor was pretty dirty by that point, by the way. Then, as the final blow, they sent me flying like a drunk hippogriff out the window. Magical it was. So, after I woke up and wiped the blood out of my eyes, and finally found all my teeth, I went back in and thanked them. Best beating I've ever received. They seemed a little taken aback by my friendliness, and it turns out they were part of some order, son something or other, and get this, they devoted their lives to fighting with their fists. Can you imagine? Lifetime devotion to brawling. It's their lives, their craft.
So they were monks.
They're monks, eh? Crazy water-drinking fools. Hope drinking water isn't what makes them fight like that. Anyway, that life sounded like destiny to me. I mean, those skinny excuses for humans were good. And then they spent their whole lives kicking the hell out of others, training for it. That's when I knew that's what I wanted to do with my life. My purpose was clear.
That's not all monks do, you know.
Huh? Of course it is. Well, as far as I could tell once my head stopped ringing.
It's more of a state of mind and body.
You mean like headbutting someone? I already know how to do that, though sometimes I need to grab them by the beard or collar and yank their head down so I could hit it properly.
It's not about violence, Skelgar.
Oh, is that so? Well, I must have missed that part while they were wiping down the tavern with my face and throwing me through a window. Shows how much you know about it. You didn't see them in action.
Funny part is, he says the exact same thing if you're of the monk class.
All right, go on and ask then.
I need to know more about you if you're going to travel with me.
Well, there's a great deal to tell, especially if we're going with clan history and our accomplishments. But chances are, and I don't blame you, you're just asking about me, personally. So let me give you the short version. I've been traveling the Sword Coast for a year or two, making my trade at villages and towns, and, well, making my trade at taverns as well, but you already had a taste of that at the Weeping Willow.
I think that I'm going to stop talking to him and then start getting to beating stuff, because dialogue is good and all, but not if it's taking up 30 minutes. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to stop talking, and then we're going to go and see if we can go beat the crap out of some people. Because it's good that we found this. It's really good that we found this. Because that means that we can talk to Kelgar in between our journeys, you know, learn a little bit more about him. We'll need to do it for everybody. If anything, I should probably do it with Eleni and Nishka at some point. You know, get their trust so that their influence goes up with me. And so they're more willing to share the loot that they get. Nishka! Our persuasion wasn't high enough to get her to expose her bluff. It's just like, no. Okay, yeah, here's the monastery. Here's that, but, you know, let's go to the Moonstone Mask, because we're gonna go deal with Lennon next. Don't need two people trying to kill us. Come on, Moonstone Mask, let's do this thing. Well, now we know what we need to do to get Kelgar to be a monk, as he really wants to be. You can spec him to be a monk from the very beginning, but, hello, are you sure you meant to come to the Moonstone Mask? I'm sure you'll find a more affordable establishment in the Docks District. I'm just looking around. Our guests value their privacy. I'm going to have to ask you to leave before I call the watch and have them remove you. I belong to the watch. My apologies if you had mentioned you were here on official business earlier. Well, in any case, have a look around and call me if you need anything. Wow, that was a completely different line than what I did last time. I don't think I ever talked to her before. My apologies! Nishka, perhaps now was not the best time to return. Lennon is not in the best of moods since your last visit. I know. We've already got Lennon's messages. I'm not surprised. He has a gang of thieves and cutthroats serving him now. He has become much more bold and much more dangerous. Nishka, you must either make amends to Lennon or pay back what you owe him, or... Owe him? I don't owe that 2-copper thief. Well, 2 coppers. If he can't guard his own share, it's his fault. Well, if you're gonna... Well, granted, he did steal from you first, but you don't steal everything back. You just take your share and go. London needs to be dealt with. If you go to London, you'll be placing your lives in danger. Are you certain you want to do this? If we can settle accounts with him and pay him back, maybe... No. I can't allow him to harm Nishka if there's some peaceful way of resolving this. Yeah, what he said! Very well. You can find his home here in the Merchant Quarter. I will mark it on your map. Be very careful. Not only is his estate patrolled by dogs, but I think he's placed certain warding enchantments against those with your heritage. I think he was expecting you would return, Nishka, and he is ready for you. Then maybe it'll be a challenge this time. Very well. Is there something else I can do? Do you know what's going on in the Black Lake District? I've heard little, only that a nobleman was murdered. Little else. Can you give me access to the Black Lake District? No, the gates are closed to me, and many of the nobles that were caught outside cannot return to their homes either. Never mind, I'll be going. There's another named person over here. Let's go talk to her. Did you enjoy my dance, my lord? We all did. Oh, are you a dancer too? You have the look about you. And what look is that? The disheveled hair, the scent of leaves and twigs that hangs about you, and the way you walk, which could use some refinement. My walk doesn't need refinement, and I am not a dancer. I have no need to put myself on display for the eyes of other. Eleni is my friend. Show her some respect. I'm sorry, my lord. I meant no disrespect. My apologies to you and your friend. Influence game with Eleni! No, that's alright. The apologies are mine, but thank you. I appreciate it. Was my dance to the satisfaction of you both? Wasn't it a variation of the Midsummer Dance? You know it? That's the first time anyone here has noticed. Mostly they ignore the girls in the common room. You performed it so well, it was hard to miss. I want to go to Waterdeep to study at the conservatory. Some of the realm's best dancers were trained there. Well, Waterdeep was also where the last game took place, so that would be pretty interesting if you actually got there, because last I checked, there were a drow there! Oh wait, there's a drow right in front of you. But it's a lot of coin, too much, and so here I am. Thalia pays me well, and I save when I can. You know, I said that we're going to get some action, and yet here we are talking. I'm sorry, talent can get there. Very kind. There we go. Okay, let's go pay Landon a visit, because, you know, we can't just let him... Nice pathing. We can't let him just continue to beat us, or try to fight us, even though I would welcome the experience. I would more than welcome the experience. But I get the feeling he'd just make our problems much harder later on. Now, where is this man? Oh, that's new. Leldon's hideout. Okay. Oh, excuse me. I can feel something trying to come out. Not like a chestburster from you know, Aliens vs. Predator, but you know, just like But regardless, now I am going to save really quick, and then I will be right with you. Alright, now we are saved, and now let us go on. This is attempt dose. I've been experiencing some crashes, and hopefully we can get through this without another crash. I actually had a bit of a rage quit when it crashed, because it was like, screw you! Potion of Cat's Grace. Actually, first off, let's use the Potion of Bless, because that hits everybody. Now let's use a Potion of Cat's Grace. Give one to Mishka. Have her drink potions of Cat's Grace.
Yes.
I'll use... Don't you dare. I'll use a Bear's Endurance. Give the other one to Kelgar.
Yes.
Acid Flask. Bull Strength.
Yeah?
Concerned that I don't use Strength, and Kelgar does. Let's have him use it. Let's take a look at our stats really quick. Oh my word, look at the stats!
I would say yes.
Alright. What other potion we got? Potion of Speed, what do you do? Potion... Okay, that's just Potion of Speed. I don't really know what that does. I think it just makes you go faster. Potion of Invis. Choking Powder. Alright.
I am listening.
Want you to use Bark Skin on Kelgar. Do you have your companion yet? Call Lightning, Resistance. Let's cast Resistance on Kelgar. Constitution increased, Strength improved, Saving throw attack increased, AC increased.
I would say yes.
Okay, what does the Choking Powder do? Herbs control, confident, give it small, intensify, difficult, resist, make fortitude save throw and become dazed. Oh! Okay, so let's use a bit of, now this is Lennon's home. Stop. There's some bad guys right there. Choking Powder. Let's throw it roughly there. Out of the way. Come on. Good, don't you dare. Here comes Kelgar. Knockdown hit. did seriously just wait for me?
Take
Okay, let's take him out. There we go. Alright. We're doing much better than we did before, than the other 4 times I've tried to... Oh!
Yes.
Nishka, I want you to get the trap. Disarming trap. And Nishka,
follow
not
me.
Nishka. I want you to use Cure Light Wounds on Nishka.
Bonaparte.
I want to keep these buffs as long as possible. Moderate, Cure Light Wounds. Let's have you use Cure Moderate Wounds on Nishka. Cure Light Wounds on me.
Bonaparte.
Cure Minor Wounds.
Soundtooth.
Any amount of HP will help.
Get in line. Follow me.
And there should be some people on the other side. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Nishka.
Yes.
Thank you. I think we beat them all. I think. Let's check.
I would say yes.
Okay, yeah, there's no one else in here. Oh, we're out. Our buffs wore off. So, aha! Well, look at that. There's one person left. Okay, looks like we're gonna have to wait for him. We're gonna have to wait for him to get beaten up. There we go. There we go. There we go. Alright. Now let's rest up here. Enemies nearby. Okay, that makes sense. Give the potion of bull strength to Kelgar so we can use it.
Yes.
Okay, that should help him a ton because he uses strength to hit. Of course, trap triggered. Critical hit. Trap triggered. Come on, Kelgar, you can do it. Come on. All of us are attacking and all of them are attacking. However, I think we're stronger. Simply because Kelgar's also doing more damage with his strength.
Give me a moment. I'll take care of it.
Okay, so I can't actually get to it. Okay. Oh, potion of cure moderate wounds. There we go. 4 on 1. I think this is good. There we go. There we go. There we go. Yes, remains. A rapier +1. I've already got one of those. Okay, people came in from in here, so let's take a look. Anything in here? Oops, some wardrobes. Armor unidentified. Robe of electrical resistance. Okay. And oh, wow, there's quite a few stuff in here. I give Eleni or McLady that. Give you this. What is your electrical? Okay. I'll hold on to this for right now. Put these into the weapon tab. Alright, here we go. Kelgar, I want you to use this.
Follow me.
Get in line.
That was not
Follow
good.
me.
That was not very good. Okay, let's take a look around. There's a door over there. Can we rest? Yes, yes we can. Okay. Now Kelgar, oh, what are you? Potion of aid. Potion of aid. I have no idea what that does.
Yes.
Kelgar, drink the potion.
Yes.
When we get into a fight, I'll drink the potion of aid to see what happens. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and save really quick. I don't mind if you guys are watching. But, yeah, this is, that was pretty hard. I don't know why it was pretty hard, but it was pretty hard. Mishka.
Follow
Ooh,
me.
there's a trap there. Now, thankfully, we have a decently high tiefling. Not gonna lie. Okay, disable device success. And open. Yes. Okay. Take 20.
Get in line. Follow me.
There we go. What's all this then? Nishka and Lulden.
Who in the Nine Hells would dare to break into my home? I'll gut the...
Oh. Hey, Leldon. I didn't mean to wake you up. Actually, I was just leaving.
Nishka. Finally got smart, eh? Come to pay me back?
Leldon. The thing is...
Save your breath. You'll need it to scream.
We don't want anyone... We don't want anyone to get hurt over this. This is a misunderstanding. We'll leave.
What? How can you say that? After all we did to get into this place? We need that coin.
After the coin, eh? Yeah, you could have used a little luck. You're just about out.
Oh, okay, well... Oh, Nish,
By the
you
shadows of
need to
Merdomain.
cast on him.
To the fight, my friends.
Smack!
This isn't over. I swear it.
Oh, okay, of course he's a coward.
You stupid smoke potions. He always does that when he's lost a fight. The coward. Still, that should have taught him a lesson. He'll never call me Goat Girl again. Hey, thanks for your help. We'd better get out of here before more of his men show up.
What about this door here? And how about all this stuff here? Oh wow, look at all this. Look at this. Look at all the coin! I think we just looted his stash. Yeah, I'm completely fine with it, concerned is mostly ill-gotten gains, if I'm not mistaken. Anything else to loot? Yes, I mean, we're here anyway, and he did probably get all this from ill-gotten gains. I mean, probably some of it was legit with ill-gotten gains, but no, still. Treasure room. Okay, we just looted his chest. What do you do? Web like pattern silk, web saving throws, spell immunity web, use 1 a day.
Yes.
Might give that to you. You have the harvest cloak though.
Yes.
I am listening.
Follow me.
What do you got? You don't have anything,
I am
so what I'm
listening.
gonna do is I'm gonna give Kelgar the... Where'd he go?
Yes.
Oh, you're still using it. Give it to Kelgar. Kelgar can wear it.
Get in line.
Then
Follow
you
me.
can
I
wear
am
this. Thank you. Thank you very much.
I would say yes.
Alright, let's get out of here, like she said. Neverwinter Nights 2 is probably one of the few games that actually doesn't have an automatic exit, mainly because it expects you to have already cleared the entire place out. And plus it gives you a chance to actually go back and see if you missed anything, which is really nice. Yeah, look at all the loot in this place. Yeah, nice trap. Nice trap. Okay, I think after we load in, I'm going to cut the episode here, mainly because I don't know how long this episode is going to be, with the fact I made a cut in the middle to save just before we went in there. So yeah, I hope to see you all in the next session. I hope you all enjoyed. Man, I'm getting all flustered now. I need to stop that. But regardless, take care, Travelers and Immigrants.